Hello, everyone. My name is MJ Evans, founder and executive director of the Comeback Initiative Network, Reentry, Workforce, and Leadership Development, Inc. I also serve as the Central Florida City Manager for the global organization Kings and Priests. Anyone that knows me knows that I believe in the power of second chances. I believe in it. I really believe in it. That's my strong belief. A lot of people have opinions about it, but we all have to remember that we are all in existence right now, right here today, because we all had a second chance. A lot of us had more than one chance. Don't never forget about it, that someone died on the cross for us to save us for our sins. That's why we're here. That's why I'm speaking to you right now. And it doesn't matter. I feel really strongly about this because it doesn't matter what you've done in your past. It doesn't matter what you came from, what you're accused of doing. I know that sounds kind of crazy, right? But at the same time, I can say that because I spent over 21 years in the Department of Corrections, in the Florida Department of Corrections. When I say 21 years, that's over 2 decades. I'm not coming in, not going out. I mean, living in there, going in prison, not all the way fully free until 2024. So second chances is real. Second chances happening with me right now in real time. I've witnessed guys in there. I've witnessed men from all types of backgrounds, from all walks of life, from all type of charges, wish that they had an opportunity for a second chance. Wish that they had just that one more chance to get it right. I remember, that brings me to a story. I remember when I met my mentor. His name is Dr. Robert Watkins. He is the founder of the Kings and Priests organization. And I met him through my mother, who goes to the church, Majestic Life Church, who I'm a proud member of. And being at that church, my mom introduced me to Mr. Roberts. I was fresh out of the penitentiary, hadn't been out probably 3 weeks, but I've always had that confidence in me. I walked up to him when my mom made the introduction. I looked at him, he looked at me, and I was already in the defensive a little bit. Remember, I was in an environment where I've been over 2 decades where they live a totally different way. So when I went up to him, I was already on guard, letting him know, hey, sir, just to let you know, I just got out of prison. I've been in prison XYZ this many years. He looked at me. He listened to me. His beautiful wife, Pastor Reva Watkins, was standing next to him. And knowingly, I seen the knowingly smile on them, something I guess they already knew. He looked at me and he said, sir, it doesn't matter what you've been in prison for. I don't care about your past. What are you doing now? What are your future? What are your goals? So, from right then and there, you have to realize the first family that I ever met was A&A. It was a company called A&A that I worked for when I got out that gave second chances, gave me an opportunity, helped me get to a level of success that I never even dreamed about. I met Dr. Robert Watkins in that same transition. And basically, he introduced me to Kings and Priests, brought me on board with them. Went to the mentoring, the training, all of the things that those guys, when they pour into you, the studying, the calls, the prayers, everything. And so I learned a lot from Kings and Priests. Kings and Priests taught me how to be bold in my convictions. It taught me how to speak on the things that I believe in. It taught me how to be respectful to other people's opinions as well. It also taught me loyalty and respect for others. So I definitely want to credit that. And I was able to meet Ignite Church and Pastor Bobby and her husband through Cassiandra there. I really love it. They gave me the opportunity, said that they'll be coming down there. I can speak to them on Second Chance Sunday. For those of you who do not know about Second Chance Sunday, although it's not a national holiday, it is recognized as a place for people to come, especially at the church, where you're welcome to come in. There's no judgments at the door.